Coming from the New York Post, illegal migrant accused in Kristi Noem's purse snatching released into U.S. despite notice of expedited removal. The more this story goes on, the more it sounds like some Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner bullshit. The more it sounds like an episode of Pinky and the Brain. The second illegal migrant nabbed in Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem's Gucci bag theft has been identified as a Chilean national who was released into the U.S. despite being handed a notice of expedited removal, the Post has learned. How ironic that this woman who has plastered herself everywhere, that has made it indubitably known that she is DHS secretary, that illegals, specifically migrants, would commit such a crime, especially when people just in general are being tossed out of the country or moved from detention center to detention center, jail to jail for nothing, for speaking their mind, for exercising rights that are afforded to them within this country, while trying to go through the process of getting legal immigration status. And, the question still stands. How did they know where she was going to be? And why would they choose her purse? What was the value in it for them? Christian Rodrigo Montesinos Cenzana was busted in Miami on Sunday after he and another illegal migrant allegedly made off with Noem's designer purse containing $3,000 in cash last week, law enforcement sources said. Montesinos Cenzana was released into the U.S. in January 2021, according to sources, despite U.S. Border Patrol issuing him a notice of expedited removal when he was apprehended trying to sneak across the southern border in December. His arrest came shortly after Mario Bustamante Leiva was taken into custody in Washington, D.C. over the theft. Charges against him are pending. Noem, 53, who is overtly racist, she didn't notice none of this going down. She didn't notice these men that look identical to the ones that she likes to take pictures in front of, okay? Like it's her 2025 Glamour Shots Prison Edition. And she, okay. Noem, 53, was on an Easter outing with her family at the Capitol Burger in D.C. when a masked thief with an N95 mask snatched the luxury shoulder bag contained her driver's license, passport, DHS bag, and apartment keys. The two illegal migrants are suspected of being part of a larger East Coast robbery crew. So they would just be in full force right now with the climate. But here's the thing. It wasn't a snatch and grab. It was a sit down and slide over. But okay.